First up, KSI versus Swarmz. I'm scared to come to you, True Jordy, because I feel like I know you're going to say he has absolutely no chance. But go on, give me a prediction.
He's got a better chance of finding the winning lottery ticket on the way to the ring than he has of winning the fight.
Oh,
First
right
punch.
off the beginning, JJ.
Rock Swarmz back, second punch does the same. Swarmz has happy feet, and that's not a good thing in the ring. And a swatting punch.
Swarmz even taunting him a little bit.
That right hand of KSI is about to go boom.
The game for Swarmz right now has to be...
Oh, Swarmz threw one and got caught with a counter.
This is what I'm talking about with Swarmz. He has to just take this as long as he can to gain as much respect as he can.
Yep.
And right now, JJ isn't connecting, surprisingly. And he's jabbed.
Oh, there it is. Swarmz gets contact.
Punch landed.
A swatting punch lands, no damage done, but at least some positive activity from Swarmz.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
JJ taking his time.
There's
There's the body shot. And now Swarmz is getting on his bike. He's trying to run. JJ corners him. But Swarmz is doing his best here, and I've got to respect that. And he's actually talking. He's talking at him. He's saying, come on then.
He's talking, but he's not throwing punches. And KSI is running him up. Sends into the canvas.
And Swarmz is okay, considering he's showing signs that he's all right. He's obviously like a fish out of water here, but I've got to give credit to him. He's doing his best to survive here.
The bravery of Swarmz.
Genuinely, fair play to him.
I love this kid.
I really didn't expect him to even show this.
He might survive the first round. 40 seconds to go. That would be a big win, you would think.
It would be, because they were talking about whether or not he could. And this is fantastic. This is hilarious. I've got to give credit to this kid. He's like making it as hard as he can, and that's what he should be doing here.
He's a human carousel.
Oh my God. But he's out of there again.
Round and round he goes.
JJ just can't catch him.
Oh, he is running.
Man.
One of the most famous sayings in all of boxing, you can run, but you can't hide. Swarmz is running, but there's nowhere to hide.
And
there's
there
that
it is.
body
Body
shot.
shot.
But he's okay. He's still with it. That sort of hit him as he was already moving away from it, so it didn't connect flush. JJ needs
He's looking at his corner.
It's all
right
over.
now.
And
It's all
that's
over.
it. KSI with his first victim, and he did it without much of a sweat.
All right, the next one, Deen the Great versus Evil Hero. Now this ain't no KSI versus Swarmz. This is 50-50. What you thinking?
Right now, I'm leaning towards Keem's guy. You discovered him, Keem. You know, he's street fighting sort of thing, making his own little boxing events up, and the skills are there. This guy could turn pro. Deen the Great.
Fake a punch, make your opponent react to it, and then throw the...
That was a bad one. That was a bad one.
And speaking of bombs, down goes Evil Hero.
That was one of those where it took a second, and then he went down. He will not be fully recovered yet.
And that's a morale booster for Deen the Great. Let's see if he can close the show.
He's coming scrapping.
Oh, there it is again.
It's down it goes again.
It's down again. Oh, he's feeling that. He's feeling it. You can see it in his face.
Tough kid, Evil Hero, fighting through it.
I rate the fact he's got up again, like, because many wouldn't.
Evil Hero does have some skills. Don't count him out of this fight just yet, but he does look a little less than 100% for sure. He continues to grimace. Deen the Great looks pretty great so far.
Damn right he does. This may be one of the most skilled influencer boxers I've seen. This is impressive, because he's not doing this against someone who ain't tough. Keem, I think you're going to make a lot of money, man.
I mean, that's why we grabbed him. I mean, when we found Deen, he was fighting in parking lots. He was having fan meetups and having his fans throw on gloves. I mean, he was made for this. He was built for this, and he's been training for this longer than anyone knows.
Wow. See the way he just literally leant back there. I like that.
The wind-up right hand. Hey, he looks like a pro boxer.
He really does, for sure. He's a little too good. Yeah,
There it is.
I think we need to wave this
That's
off
the
soon.
3 knockdowns.
If this was in Florida, this would be over already.
Yeah.
Because Gabe got done by those three knockdown rule.
And that's how good
That
it
is
is.
it.
Well done.
It
There it
is
is.
over. Deen the Great, looking great, and he's not done yet. Let it show, my man.
Kim, you must be delighted with that.
So happy. I am so happy.
You know what? He may have the potential to move up in weight a little bit as well, because he's a young guy. He's so skilled. It's going to be hard for you to find people who can actually match his skill.
Yeah, he's only 22 years old.
Ooh. Man, I got to give a lot of credit to this the evil hero guy, because wow, he took some licks there and kept going.
Tough kid, evil hero. Absolutely tough kid.
Respect, big time.
Heavyweight one now. I'm coming to you, Keemstar. Sam Hyde versus Iamthmpsn. Talk to me.
I got to go with Sam Hyde. Sam Hyde is one of the greatest entertainers.
No bias there at all?
That we've ever seen.
No bias there at all?
There is a bias.
Okay.
You know, he's under Happy Punch, but Sam Hyde is just a giant.
Hyde lands a nice little jab there. He has to do more of that. Again, pops the jab out. Body. That's working for him.
Yeah, it is.
The jab and then to the body.
Body shots hurt way more.
He's just running out of steam whenever he gets.
Oh, biggest
good
punch
shot!
of the fight.
Standing count from the referee.
Boy, this referee is extremely generous. We're coming here to watch guys get their heads knocked off, ref. Get out of the way. Another big one.
Oh, that's a bad one. That is a bad one. Oh, and he's on wobbly legs now, Thompson. Hyde has got the measure of him now. It's
And they're
all
gonna
over.
wave it off.
There it is.
A mercy stoppage. Just as Sam Hyde was getting his flow, it's over. Congratulations to the big boy from California.
Salt Papi, the best dancer here that we know for sure, versus Adam Warski. Talk to me.
That's going to be skill versus strength. Andy Warski, very, very strong, unpredictable, but Salt Papi's got the skill.
This is where we're going to see some skill, by the way. If there are any like pro boxing fans out there.
All right, Salt Papi in the black, Andy Warski in the red. How about Salt Papi, the southpaw, a la Manny Pacquiao from the Philippines?
Expect a lot of showboating from Salt Papi.
Salt Papi has some of the best hands.
Salt Papi! Ladies and gentlemen, Salt Papi is the real deal!
Salt Papi making a statement with that one.
They've waved it off. The Philippines celebrate. 1, 2, 3. Light them up for Salt Papi.
This man was talking about a fight with KSI earlier in the week, and that is how he might get it.
When I asked Salt Papi who he wanted to fight, he sent me a text message of every influencer boxer that ever existed. He wants all the smoke.
Hey, listen, he may want KSI, but would KSI want him?
That was impressive. I've got to give him credit. I mean, he showed skills in his last fight. He put the full stop on it today. He's been training for years as a hobby, and we're seeing now he can deliver on the big stage.
King Kenny, FaZe Sensei, the first of the FaZe clans. True Jordy, what are you thinking?
This is one of my
good.
really hard ones to call, because King Kenny is a hungry young lion in this. His brother teaches him pro boxing camp, but FaZe Sensei is a lifelong martial artist, and I think even though he said this might be his last fight, I'd lean towards Sensei for the skill factor, but it really could go either way.
FaZe Sensei in the black, King Kenny in the green. And this is most likely to look like a professional boxing bout compared to all the others.
Yeah, we've got FaZe Sensei going with that lead left hook.
Oh,
what a shot with the overhand
He's got
right!
King Kenny backed up again.
And there's a standing count from the referee very early here. Wow.
Boy, these refs are really quick for these standing eights.
I understand at this level you want to protect the guys, but I think that was he was in there a bit quick.
Yeah.
That is not the start Kenny wanted, though.
So that we scored a knockdown. What a start for Sensei.
Sensei showing that a lot of people took him a bit lightly when he sparred Gabe and KSI. He turned up, you know, probably not in the best shape, and a lot of people thought maybe he isn't that good.
Well, he's older now, right? And a lot of people are using age against him. You know, Kenny's a rising star, rising in influencer boxing. So I think that's where the prejudice came from.
He's in shape for this one, that's for damn sure. He's really prepared this time. This ain't no sparring session.
You can tell FaZe Sensei knows his way around the ring.
He's got that footwork.
I think he could have maybe been stopped if the referee hadn't jumped in, but outside of that, it's been a competitive match. They both got, you know, pretty decent skills.
No! Big right hand again from Sensei, and he's trying to line him up.
Kenny is in trouble here, and Sensei again hasn't hurt.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is a war.
FaZe Sensei is really up for this. He really wants to knock this guy out, and he's taking advantage of the openings that he's seeing.
Thank you, Chris. Another fast start here in round 3 for FaZe Sensei. It's the right hand.
Build on that momentum.
Yeah, I'm not really sure who won the last round, but the fair to say that the 2 highlights of this fight have both come from Sensei.
Can you imagine if Kenny did land a big shot, this crowd would go berserk.
I don't know if he's got the energy right now. I've just seen him throw that jab and it looked a bit labored.
And it looks like both fighters are probably going to survive. Only 15 seconds left in this final round.
Crowd willing Kenny on. Oh, and another good right hand. Kenny goes back.
And it's a war! It's a war, ladies and gentlemen.
After the bell.
Well, his brother's holding him up, but I believe it was way too little, way too late for King Kenny.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecard. Judge Jack Goodwin scores the bout 38-38. Judge Ken Curtis scores the bout 39-37. And Judge Seamus Dunn scores the bout 39-38. Therefore, your winner and the new ICB International Cruiserweight Champion, your winner by majority decision, hailing from Watford, England, King
Can we get a recount?
I feel like I'm getting flashbacks of King Kenny versus FaZe Temper. This is exactly what happened. And that, it went to decision and it got overturned the next day, but.
All right, 2 guys desperate for a win, Keemstar. Deji versus Fousey. Deji's lost 3, Fousey's lost 1. Someone needs to win.
He dropped Alex Wasabi when they sparred.
That's right.
Fousey hits hard.
Deji coming straight ahead. Oh, big
nice from Deji.
Deji putting on pressure right away.
Got him again. Got him again.
Oh, wow, Deji's all over him here. And Fousey's in a bit of trouble.
Wisely, Fousey holds on.
And Deji's last fight, they said he didn't throw enough. He's throwing in this one.
He's remedying that problem. This crowd on their feet for Deji.
Yeah, good move there by Fousey. Get out of the corner.
That's how you gain respect.
And it's a left hand
that
continues to land for Deji.
The southpaw stance from Deji causing some problems for Fousey.
Wow, Deji looks good.
Quick little hook from Deji, but you can see the hands are now dropping for Deji.
Exactly,
That's
mate. I'm seeing him breathe a little harder, and what Fousey needs to do is not let him get that rest.
Fousey got hit hard there. There's another one.
Another one on the chin. But honestly, got to give credit to Fousey's chin, though. He's still going forward.
Deji trying to shake the cobwebs out, running in place. Oh, big left.
There's another one.
Big left from Deji.
Fousey needs to protect himself a bit more than what he is.
Ooh. Yeah, he almost got caught clean again.
For all he's great at running.
No, he's sitting down with a jab.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at a brand new Deji.
Unbelievable. Reborn.
10 seconds to go here in round 2.
Deji looking, he smells blood here. Deji is itching to get at him now.
And that'll do it.
An amazing first round from Deji. Oh, he's inviting him on.
No, caught him clean.
Pull counter from Deji.
Unbelievable. He's got the cardio. He's throwing the punches. Every mistake in every previous fight seems to be fixed. Now, Deji, a full unit out there.
And his brother watching backstage.
I've got to give credit to Fousey's heart, his chin. He's taking some licks here.
Indeed he has. Oh. Straight left, right between the guards. We got a bloody nose now for Fousey. Oh, and he caught him clean to the left.
The referee.
He's going to give a standing 8.
Man, Fousey is bleeding from all over here, but he is still ready to roll.
He won't quit. That's the thing about Fousey, he will not quit.
Here we go. Let's see if Deji can get his first professional win and his first pro KO.
Fousey standing in the pocket, still throwing.
And they're going to throw
the tower's in! Deji's won!
And there you have it. Deji walks away with his first win.
God, I've got goosebumps. Amazing.
He came, he saw, and he finally conquered. Win number 1, his own, just went away.
All right, my fight of the night, FaZe Temper versus Slim. What are you thinking, True Geordie? Talk to me.
Oh,
Fight of the night,
another
100%.
really hard one to call. I would edge it towards FaZe Temper purely because he's a bigger guy. He's a southpaw. We know how difficult they can be. Just ask Anthony Joshua.
Blood continuing to come out of the nose of FaZe Temper. Oh, big right hand. Best punch of the fight for Slim.
Slim looking slick. He's proving his point. He said, you can't catch up to me in the time that you've had in this game.
Yep, he kept saying that he had the experience and the advantage because of the experience.
Body shot, nice.
Yeah, when Temper's got Slim against the ropes, he hasn't really done much with him.
Nah, he hasn't taken advantage of that.
Yeah.
And what I would say is, if a judge is struggling to score the round, there's clearly one person implementing their game plan. Oh! Big shot! Temper in trouble!
Temper looks
It's a knockout! Slim by knockout! He's struggling to get up! Oh, no way can this carry on! He's out! No way! Slim! What a win!
Slim, the hitman, has another target down. What a performance!
And ladies and gentlemen, that might be the upset of the night. I heard a lot of people leaning towards Temper. Slim proving that he is the better man in this ring tonight.
Like a lightning bolt.
KSI versus Luis Pineda. And now look, Luis Pineda's lost 5, but he's a professional boxer. This is what he does, and he's from Mexico.
Here we go. KSI, we're in the white gloves.
Nice
Pineda in the red, and KSI's coming out, guns blazing.
JJ really going to work early and just wanted to maul this guy.
He hit him with a
he's down! He's down! But Pineda is claiming back of the head. He gets a standing it.
It is a knockdown. I think it was a body shot that hurt Pineda. Either way, Pineda down before you could blink your eyes. He's got to establish the jab. He took another
that
body shot.
hurt him.
Big overhead.
Oh my
God, he's down again.
That wasn't a back of the head shot. It was not a back of the head shot. That was on the side of the head. I could see it from where I was
The
sitting.
power from KSI.
Who knew that Swarmz was going to look better than Pineda?
I'm not surprised.
Here we go. KSI looking to close the show as Pineda takes a knee.
Those body shots are making his face grimace. So those, JJ's been working hard on those. He's not wasting no time in getting to work here.
Let's see if Pineda will throw a punch. There it is, and he just got countered hard.
Jesus. The power of JJ compared to Pineda.
Oh.
What on earth?
I think he's overwhelmed by the moment, guys. I think he's just in too deep.
Mate, unfortunately, this is what happens when you get opponents who are in no way ready for this level. Oh my God,
come
this is
on,
embarrassing.
what is going on?
The problem is the two worst opponents of the night came in KSI's fights, and if we're, that's the two. This guy just doesn't belong here. Mate, get him out of there, man.
I believe that's 3 knockdowns.
Mate, we've had Fousey taking an absolute battering. FaZe Temper taking a battering like a man. Both of them took it like a man. They tried their heart out. This guy is in here for a quick payday to get the hell out of this country.
Well, apparently he's going to take a few more punches. I think KSI is just as embarrassed as anybody. He was hoping this guy would at least put up a fight.
Right. Ooh, okay.
He threw a jab. He landed a jab.
Oh, just grazed the temple to KSI. Boy, Pineda did a lot of treadmill running preparation for this fight, it looks like.
This is what he should be doing. I thought he'd be on his bike a bit more. Down.
No complaining that time.
Referee.
Right on the temple.
How many knockdowns do we need?
Well, we had knockdowns, we had kneeling.
He's up, but for how long? His nickname literally means golden skinny guy. I don't know about the golden part. Look at the running.
The awkward thing is, for JJ, the longer this goes on, the more frustrating it can be.
Right, JJ's trying to get that moment.
Yeah, he wants the highlight. Oh, good shot from JJ. Left hook hurts him.
Into the bodies, down again.
Call it, surely. Call it. This referee, he's a glutton for punishment.
It's KSI doing push-ups.
KSI doing push-ups.
Wow. This referee is like a sergeant in the Marines. He just wants to say pain.
Why not? Yeah, KSI wants a challenge.
There it is.
Boom, boom. Down he goes. Referee, just stop it. Is there a 12
He's
knockdown?
shaking his head, ref. Anthony Joshua was stopped for less than this against Ruiz, if we're being honest.
Hey, Deji would have beat this guy.
Right.
Easily. I mean, I think any fighter on this card would have beaten him.
I believe that.
Yeah. Good uppercut! Brilliant uppercut! What is the... This guy is complaining so much, it's bizarre.
Yeah.
Man, you're a pro fighter.
He's stuck in one of those...
It's all over!
And they called it.
There we go, finally.
How many knockdowns does it take? KSI wins 2 fights and 1 night.
Unreal that lasted that long.
And now he turns his attention, perhaps, to Jake Paul. Well, it wasn't the fight of the night, thanks in all part to Pineda, who didn't come to fight. He came to run, he came to complain, he came to pick up a paycheck.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the referee Ken Curtis reaches the count of 10, this contest is over at 50 seconds of round number 3. The winner by knockout victory, his second knockout victory of the night. His record now 3-0, still undefeated. Now the ICB Cruiserweight champion. he is the Nightmare, KSI.